Hello Eternum and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news, and this is the War Report. Dynamic change in the history of Eternum last night, as the Marauders of HBM claim the crocodile wrestling mosh pits of the Cutlass Keys, and the Covenant converts of Snack Attack capture the castle, claiming the crown and kingdom of the Western Monarch's Bluff. Marauder forces have placed temporary banners up, encouraging the residents to fend for themselves and toughen up, while the Zealots of Snack Attack issued the following statement: "Rise and shine to a carefree afternoon thanks to another full-hold affair for the invasion response squads of the island, but those of you who haven't volunteered to participate before should really give it a try tonight, as an evening full of events is sure to leave ample opportunity." What kind of events? 4 more submissions for simulated fantasy combat resolution. Brought to you by LARPco. Remember, if it isn't LARPco, it's cardboard. With special thanks to the Craft Services crew. If you'd like to support KOTT News, Patreon is currently the best way. The action kicks off with a solid matchup as the Zealots of Waffle House assail the syndicate members of Tropical for control of the archipelago of the eastern Restless Shore. Waffle House and their penchant for serving waffles under difficult conditions look to expand their empire by franchising into the Restless Shore. But Tropical have only this place to call home right now, so they're not planning on giving up the Mudhill to these citrus-hating zealots. Then, the Covenant hero worshippers of Outcasts challenge the champs of Fresh Bench for their heavyweight title and the right to rule over Everfall. Outcasts have a bit of a predicament tonight, but being accustomed to double declarations notwithstanding, they're almost certain to be making a play for their own Neverfall attempt. Fresh Bench making their first ever defense of the heavyweight title with the weight of maintaining the authority of the syndicate on their shoulders. But will that be a factor? Meanwhile, the Marauders of Pharma attack the Covenant hero worshippers of Outcast for control of the arid desert region of Brimstone Sands. Pharma forces executing their right to rematch, which seems to be going on a lot around here lately, as the island's factional superpowers continue to clash. As for Outcast, they'll be submitting their final rosters very close to the starting horns. They should be able to fill both, and may even field a couple ringers. In the nightcap, the Zealots of Witchers continue their onslaught on the syndicate members of JDB's Kitchen for control of the recently settled region of Eden Grove. Like the unrelenting wolf that emboldens their banners, Witchers once again chasing down the monsters of JDB's Kitchen, this time in the Temperate Garden Grove. But the newly improved forward corruption radar stations are just the excuse JDB need to play the defensive spoiler for the 5th fight out of 6 over 7 nights in a row. Be sure to tune in for complete coverage and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.